Hey everyone, Trina here. Today is day 15 of the 100-day project, and I've drawn a little landscapey, some marks here on this piece of paper with vine charcoal. And we're going to transfer that off to the Gelli plate, and then we're going to get started on making our piece for today. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is flip this over. And we're just going to lay this down and see if we can get this to transfer. This is a technique that I learned from Mr. Yates, and I will put his information above. He is an amazing collage artist, and he's doing some really fun experiments and pieces with the Gelli plate, so you definitely want to check him out. Okay, and there we have our image. Now you may wonder why I'm doing it this way. Because look, it smears a little bit, but it's pretty much down there. So you don't have to fix it after you put it onto the paper, because we're gonna have a layer of matte medium. Pour some of that out. Actually, let's do it this way. I've clogged my lid, so I'm doing it this way. We don't need a lot. I'm going to roll that out lightly, try not to smear marks. Okay, let's get our paper out. Oh gosh, things are falling everywhere. And then you just press it down, and hopefully we'll get a nice transfer from this. I'm going to flip it over and get a sheet of paper out, so I don't really want to mess up that drawing on the back. Give it a nice little rub. Let's flip it over. Let's see what we get. And there you have it. And all of the lovely dirty things that were on the plate transferred as well. But I'm okay with that. So now we need to decide what we're going to do with this. Okay, we're going to take some Payne's Gray watercolor. Kind of let that do its thing. Okay, I want some browns in there. Some of this gray, brown, these are the schminke green. I don't want a lot. I envision this as being pretty subtle, I guess is the word I want to use. Knife, make some marks through here. You can see that green is starting to granulate just a little bit down there, which is oh so nice. I like the transfer. I wanted to go with watercolor because I wanted you to be able to see through to the marks. I'm working really hard to try and not cover up everything that I do that's amazing. But then I also don't want to be worried about it, so get a little more of that green color. Oh, that's a terrible noise. Bring the marks through here a little bit. Some of the watercolor left over in my very messy palette. So I'm thinking that I might want to put this piece of transfer right through here, because I really like, or maybe I want to make it smaller. It's pretty dominant, but I kind of like it. I'm going to do this. Okay, so let's hand sanitizer, I guess, not gel medium. Oh, we're getting low. I'm going to have to get some more I'm going to do this pretty lightly. Doesn't appear to be interacting with the watercolor, which is nice. Oh, that was a big blob. Let's see if we got the right side. It's so hard to tell which side is the right side. I think I got the wrong side. Oh, maybe not. Let's get out the brayer. I got the right side. Again, this is another one of those sidewalk shadow photos that I took on my walk yesterday. I think this is going to add some really cool marks. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, came up a little bit. I tore the paper a little bit. That's okay. What do we think? It's a little messy. And I tore the paper a little bit. That's okay. I like it. It didn't transfer as well over the watercolor as I would hope. Okay, then I want to add some of unbleached titanium down, so let me get that ready. Just taking a piece of paper and tearing off some of these, making these edges a little more natural. Get a little bit more texture through there. I'm just going to put it right through here. I wanted it to be pretty light. That's really light. Maybe a little more. Let's try that again. I'm going to go in a little bit with this mini color shaper here and see if we can put some lines through here. Okay, let's print this and see what happens. Same spot, I think. Maybe just over a little bit. Oh yeah, that's better. And we kind of covered up our mistake there a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little paint on my finger here. I did it there, and now I kind of like it. That was where it ripped. I kind of wanted to add some paint in there just to sort of make it not be ripped. Add some marks. So I don't want it bleeding through the other paper. It was kind of fun painting my fingers. I want some more over here, maybe. Never be afraid to get in with your fingers and do some stuff. I mean, why use a paintbrush when you have your fingers? Oh, I don't like that mark. I feel like I want some color, so I think I'm going to go in, dry this, and go in with some graphy tint. I'm going to go in actually before I dry it with some golden titanium white. I kind of want to add in some marks here, and my color shaper is dirty, but that's all right. Okay, let's try that again. I was afraid that green was going to rub off, but Yeah, I just want some solid white areas. Because we're going to draw back over this. And again, I'm kind of covering up what I wanted to not cover up. That's going to happen. The best laid plans. As I was drawing that, I think I want to put another thin layer of white right through here. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go in the graphy tint. I've got the cocoa, the midnight black, and the cool brown. So we're just going to start making some marks through here. I can use these wet as well. And these are the graphy tint by Derwent. Let's go in with a little bit of, this color is really nice. This is the cocoa. Some down here. Let's see what happens if I get a little wet. They get a lot more vibrant when you get them wet. I like those little bits of brown through there. Got away from me a little bit. Oh well. What happens if we come in with this little baby color shaper that's a little wet? Get some paint on there. Maybe we can smooth out these marks a little bit so they're not so distinctive. Blend in a little better. You can still draw back in with it. Make it layer a bit. Ooh, these are more fun than I thought. Initially, my plan was just to use them on the jelly plate, but I think I like them for this. Let's go in with the Derwent Ink Black. I'm going to make these marks up here a little bit more distinctive. And I want some down here at the bottom, maybe through here. It's getting out of control. Slow down. Sometimes it's not about what you put down, it's what you take off, right? I'm not really grooving on that so much. I'm gonna take some of that off. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Really been fond of these like sort of ladder shapes lately. These ladder marks. Okay, I'm going to come back in with the color shaper. I kind of want to extend this shape just a little bit. Then you want to add some pencil marks. Still a little wet, but yeah, I think that adds something to it. Do I need? Okay. I think this is good. I like it. It's a little different again. I like that I preserved some of what I did. I wasn't really happy with that black boldness over there, so that's something to think about going forward. I do like this shape that we made with these marks that we made with the jelly plate and the charcoal. And I love this transparency part. This part down here is really fabulous. It's one of my favorite areas. And I like what's going on here. There's good energy going on. Overall, pretty happy with it. Simple for me. Need to put that disclaimer in there. Not as dark as yesterday. I thought yesterday I got a little too dark. Today I wanted to play up some of the lightness and really experiment with the white and the brush marks. So we might be trying this technique again because it was really fun. Let's take a look with the matte. And here it is with the matte. Really closes everything down. I think you can really see the difference in the blues and the grays. I really like this palette. So that's something to look forward to. The browns and the umbers and the orangey rust colors. And I do really like the black. Maybe we can incorporate that lovely green that we've been using a little bit more in the next one. That'll be something to add, I think. That'll really kind of make it pop. There's not a lot of poppy moments in this one, but I'm okay with that. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the video to the left. You want to see yesterday's video, and I will see you in the next one for day 16. Thanks so much. Bye.